Hey, everybody. Welcome to this segment of AKT Celebrity Reads. I'm your host, Alexis K. Tyler. I'm not going to stay long with this because I just briefly heard about this and I briefly looked at Macy Gray talking about her son because some people said that it was in the legal documents, court documents, that she was trying to get her son out of her house because he was whooping her ass. She said that that's a lie. Her son has never touched her, and these people have blown this out of proportion, or because she had to fill out the application a certain way it might look as if he hit her. And I think she said something. She has a daughter that stays with her as well. She just said, I think he's 27 or something. She wants him to move on. Um, I also want to say, because I'm kind of confused, it's one girl, I don't know, are both of the little girls Ethiopian girls, or is one of the girls Ethiopian that is missing? I think it's two girls here. I saw one in Africa, which is in Israel. It looks like she has an Ethiopian name. The other one in another part of Africa, um, the light skinned one that looks like her, she's half white, or her mother's half white. She has an English name. So is she half Ethiopian too? It's two girls here, two little girls that are missing. Both of them beautiful. The one you all gave me, like I said, I saw two. One of them has an English name, an American name. One has a Ethiopian name. So you all need to tell me. You sent me the one that's light skinned with the green eyes, but another one was mentioned. So do you want me just to look at one of them, or do you want me to look at both of them? Because I'm a little bit confused. I don't mind looking at both of them. I just don't know. Uh, are you are you? Is there an Ethiopian one and just one that's half black, half white? Thank you, Kim, for putting my cash app there. Thank you all for donating and supporting to me. So let me know, because I saw the one you all sent me, and I saw the mother, and now that explains every time. I wondered who the fuck it was, because when I think about the little girl, and I was talking to the little girl, and I saw her in the old looking barn, a little bitty barn, and people sent me the video. It looked just like what I saw. No grass, no trees, a whole bunch of dirt and broken up shards of rock, or it looked like it could have been big rocks at one time. Like there's a mine or a quarry nearby, an underground mine, a tunnel. I keep sensing that. And that's why I'm wondering if anybody could tell me from reading anything about it or looking at what that area is, because it looks exactly like what I saw when I was talking to the little girl. When I got out of my body and went over to talk to the little girl and get her mind and tell me where you are, how you doing. And it was about 2 days ago. She was alive and she was breathing, but she was hot. The air is very hot, very dry air. It was daytime. I saw it was hot as hell, but it was just dry and a lot of dirt and rocks and debris. But I keep sensing a mine somewhere nearby, like underground. They go dig or they work in these mines, underground cities where that is tunnels or something close by. I don't know if the mines are closed right now, or locked, so that everybody doesn't know that there. Everybody can't go in there. And then I saw this clown face, and when I saw the clown face, I just felt I felt like I was on. It looked like some hot smoke or like a mist shooting in my nose, almost like an aerosol mist shooting in my nose. And then I like a pill or something, and I just felt real hot and turned on and high. And it's like several niggas, man, like some white niggas, some black niggas and shit, light skin, dark skin. Like I was just like, oh, but it felt good. Like I'm on the perk, goddamn it, I'm on the Molly. You know, I might have snorted. I don't know if she's smoking crack, but the mother's a goddamn hoe and a dick sucker. So I wanted to mama a prostitute or goddamn it. I mean, I felt I ain't never been on that shit. And as good as I felt all in my ass and just warm and tingling all over, and then she was fucking while she was high. Lord forgive me for saying that about that goddamn little girl, mama. But I just was taking dick and dope. And whenever she was getting fucked, I swear to you, I seen 2 or 3 men's, goddamn it, in this little shack, a little regular looking ass shack with a curtain. Like they come through the door, but the doorway had a curtain, some old ass curtains on it with a string tied on the side of it and shit. And she was in there getting fucked by several goddamn it men's high, just with her ass gapped open. That little girl, you know what, Lord Jesus, please forgive me. Please forgive me for saying that about that goddamn little girl, mama. But the mama off the goddamn chain. The mama ain't got no kind of goddamn morals. I don't know who take care of the little girl. Cause she ran out too bad sucking dick and dope. I don't even know how she have a chance to watch the goddamn little girl. You know, I'm scared somebody might fuck with that little girl because I don't know what her daddy at, like what her real goddamn daddy at, or is her real daddy speaking out? But oh boy. I mean, the mama's something else here, and I'm like I said, maybe um maybe I'm getting the wrong person, you know. Maybe I'm getting the wrong thing, but right now that's my story, goddamn it, and I'm sticking to it. The mother's a junkie. But the thing is, the mother's smooth with it. You know, the mother, the way she talks, she's real calm, and she's a smooth whore. She's a smooth hoe. Because I don't want to say, because she's not an expensive hoe, but she's a smooth hoe. The way she moves with her shit, people like her, and men like to entertain her, or be entertained by her, or with her. But I don't know why I see her with 2 and 3 goddamn men's at one time. I don't know, they party together, or drink and get high. I see my whole body getting hot right now. The mama off the chain. Oh, whoosh. My whole body's hot. Just picking up the mother. And I turn my heat off. The mama's something else. And I'm scared for that little girl. Even if she come back home, because the mama ain't no damn good. Mama like to fuck up. Lord Jesus. The mama got a bad addiction. She zones out because she has other issues. But too, she likes to screw. And she likes to be the center of attention. And the way she is with men and her demeanor is really smooth. So men like being around her because she doesn't make too many demands, even though sometimes she gets erratic. Really don't take too much for her. And it's really sad because, you know, she's a beautiful woman. And so is her baby. And she could do so much better. And maybe, I don't know if they got her jammed up some type of way, or somebody got her in slavery doing some shit. And she probably feel like she can't get out, or nobody's stopping her from getting out. But the lady mind ain't good because they keep her on something. This lady is an addict. And it's like this girl, I don't even want to say like a ransom or something, or to teach her a lesson. Lord God, look. Because I just hope this child is returned safely. Oh, I love that. I just looking at briefly dripping nip. Hi, y'all. I love y'all that's here to support me. I don't think my assistant is available right now. So if somebody's in here causing problems or saying something they got no business saying, when I can, let me know. So we can get them out of here. Yes. Now, this is bothering me. I haven't seen the full thing. I don't know all the details of this. But like I said, let me know about the two girls so I can go into this Macy Gray thing quickly. I'm not going to stay too long because I don't know anything about an Oregon serial killer. And if you want me to look at that, donate like everybody else. That I'm not gonna. You're not gonna have me jumping around and you don't donate. I'm not a machine. This is what I wanted to address right now, and all the people that wanted me to address Wendy Williams, that the people that could have donated and support, and I appreciate the love and the support. But don't come in here and just say jump this, jump that, unless you show me a screenshot for a cash app. You can't donate, then I can't see nothing. God damn it! I'm doing this right here because I want to do this right quickly. Because I used to be a fan of Macy Gray when she was out there and really popular and singing, and I loved her with Denzel in Training Day. And when I saw that tonight, it really disturbed me. So I haven't done. No, you're fine. Daniel. I'm just making it clear. It's only fair. But I've already spoken that serial killers would come out, so that's not really anything I need to really get into deeply. I have said that. Nipsey told me to say that. I have said they were going to be exposed and dead bodies and chopped up pieces and walls and ground and attics. And I've already gotten on those kind of things. So I said they would be exposed. I think I just mentioned something like that a couple of days ago. Macy Gray said that she's talking about doing a defamation of character lawsuit against the blogs because they're lying. Well, I'm a seer, so I'm not a blogger. So basically, what I'm seeing in the spirit, I'm not saying that I saw you do it. I'm not saying I saw your son do it. I don't know you. I don't know him. I'm seeing this in the spirit only. This is for entertainment purposes only. So I'm not accusing you of something that I said I know. I didn't see any court documents, but Macy Gray, from what I'm seeing in the spirit, this nigga done whooped your ass, goddammit, or hit your ass, goddammit. Now, however you want to characterize this shit, or dress this shit up, or you want to say the nigga maybe tapped you a little bit, or ruffled your sleeves up a little bit, goddammit, then you don't say he hit you, he hit your shoulder, or maybe he hit your pocketbook on you, or maybe he hit your jacket, goddammit, and it really go through the jacket, they hit you, he hit you, I see. In the spirit, goddammit, I'm seeing that your son put paws around and about you. Okay, I'm not going to say he has to touch you, but he put the paws around the borders of your body, goddammit. And this is bothering me, Macy Gray, because he might have tapped the pocketbook and it didn't get onto the skin. Just the vibration of him tapping the pocketbook went through the pocketbook and tapped her damn body. The vibration, his hand did not. We can say it like that, goddammit, because I don't want to be in the defamation. So, but the nigga put a hand on her, and she don't want to say he put a hand on her because it's embarrassing to her, and she don't want the public to know that she been going through hell with him. I don't know, he got a mental problem just because he has a genetic mental problem, or the vaccine, or whatever, when he was little coming up, or he had some kind of trauma. Or if he's on that dope, because I'm seeing he has a problem. He has some type of addiction problem and sexual issues. A sexual deviant and a junkie. So, in the spirit, allegedly in the spirit. He got a mouth on him, and he has a lot of resentment towards Macy Gray, his mother. She's scared of him. And she really want him to get the fuck on. She have begged him and asked him to get the fuck out of her goddamn house because he just out of the blue erratic. Get up and start shit with her. I don't know if his sister, it's another female. There's 3 females that know about this here shit. So maybe it's their friends and family that know about this shit. That man got Macy Gray, her own son, got her not stressed out, as we said out here, stressed. He got a stress, not stressed out, stressed out, goddammit. Stress. She's so ashamed and so embarrassed and her nerves is on edge. Sometimes she don't even feel comfortable sleeping around him. And he have said he was gonna kill his mama. See, that's what is bothering me about this, because he has a rage in him and a violence, and for some reason, he for years has resented his mother. And it's still tied to the father and some other issues and his addictions and his bipolar. The nigga's bipolar and he's had addictions. He wants to take this stuff out on his mother. And he has actually thought about killing Macy Gray and actually told her he would kill her and beat the shit out of her. I mean, hey. Oh, goddamn it. I mean, like I said, that lady said that this is a goddamn lie. I am lying right now. That lady said it ain't never happened, goddamn it. But in the spirit, in the underworld, Nipsey and all them, that is not what the fuck they saying. I mean, she lying. Okay, she's not lying. God damn it, I'm lying, God damn it, because she said that her son would never do that, never thought about doing no shit like that. She really want to get the fuck away from him. If she could move away from him, she would, and she's asking him to get the fuck out. He refuses and defies her and disrespects her. A part of her is afraid to let her son go. And a part of her feel like he can't do well on his own. And he gonna end up getting in trouble with something having to come back. She really don't want to see his goddamn ass no more. She wanted to get as far away from her as possible because he ain't nothing been but a burden to his mother. An embarrassment, a shame, a stress to his mother. I wonder how many children do she have, or do they have the same father? Because there's people around them talking about this. And it's 3 females that's talking about this, and they actually glad that the shit came out. So I wonder if these 3 bitches put this shit out here like this here, or are they secretly, incognito, goddammit, under assumed name, talking to the blogs about this shit, or talking to them on the telephone or the email, and he wants money from his mother. So I wonder, is Macy Gray giving her son money, paying his bills, feeding him, taking care of him? Does he work? Does he go to school? Is he trying to make something of himself? Because he doesn't really have much, from what I'm seeing. And what he's holding on to is his mother's. He's holding on to her to survive. And a part of her wants him to leave, but she's afraid of him and afraid he's going to do something to her if he stays. And then she's afraid to let him go because she thinks somebody else is going to do something to him. And she may lose him or come back in a worse situation. This back and forth with them, up and down, around. And she's just like, she's at her wit's end with this thing. And now it's out and she's extremely embarrassed. And it's like, that's something. You own your house and you're the adult. You scared to put your child out. You got to call the police on her. She don't have no control. Her son don't respect her. She's scared of him. You see what I'm saying? Now, if your son never whooped your ass and you don't feel like the nigga would inch up to teeing off in your ass, why would you go and file some papers for the police to come and get him out your house, or there'll be a court here, and they slow? I see this really not a priority to them right now. I don't know when she filed it, what's the date on the shit, but she is really not completely serious. Like her, and she looked like she kind of a big woman, kind of tall. I don't know what her son look like, how big he is, goddamn it, but that tell me that some kind of way she lying about something. Because you could just tell your son to get the fuck out your house. And when you tell them to get the fuck out your house and they respect you and know that you're not playing and you tired of their shit, they gonna pack their shit, or you pack it and you sit it out on the goddamn sidewalk. And nigga, it is what the fuck it is. Now, if you want to buck up, I will call back up or fight you my goddamn self or whatever I got to do to you. I'm thinking, I'm scared you're going to do something to me. So I got my weapon right here. But she didn't do that. You got to go file papers and wait for them to get him out. That means this nigga done told, bitch, I ain't going no motherfucking well. You going to have to put me the fuck out because I ain't going no motherfucking well. I mean, I'm a mother. So I mean, it ain't even about that shit. It's about a nigga you fucking. You tired of the nigga, you don't want to fuck him no more, you don't want him sleeping no more, you don't want him eating no more, you don't even want him paying rent, you want to get the fuck on. And then you go and file some papers to get the nigga. That means that you can't even handle this nigga and the nigga won't get out your house. Or you scared to put him out, or a part of you still emotionally attached to the nigga, and you don't want the hassle from this shit. You don't want the drama because you really don't want to go there with the nigga. So you go, I mean, it's just something about this shit right here, Macy, that ain't, she lying. I'm willing to be wrong. Y'all can come back and tell me, I'll apologize. But from what I'm seeing here, it's so much shit around her and so much shit in her house and shit with women and women in the family and gossip and he say, she say and arguing back and forth with her son. It's like he's roguish, goddammit. I seen a gun on him and I see it up on the bed or a mattress or around us. So this nigga do all kind of roguish ass shit. And then dog just blow his money, don't never have shit. He's a pole hustler, pole pimp, and oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn it. I don't like to say these kind of things, but I'm really afraid for her because he may do something to her. And she's going to have to make another decision about what is the best way to get him out of her life and get him out of her house, or get him out of the house and keep him in her life where he can be a stable adult and become self-sufficient and independent and come see her or come visit her on her terms. Because I think she said he's 27, he's almost 30 years old and don't clearly want to be responsible and stand on his own. And now this has come out in public. Macy Gray is now trying to buck dance and backpedal and shit. And now it wasn't like that. And that's not what I said on the farm. I ain't heard he hit me. He ain't never put his hand on me. And, the way she was saying it, boy, shaking and trembling and shit. I said, nerve bad. I said, she's lying. I could tell she's lying. And, I don't know. I don't know how old she is. You have to look it up. I just know that she said her son is 27 when I heard the video, and she wants him to leave. And clearly her son is totally defying her and disrespecting her, where she got the law involved. So I guess she's waiting for a hearing, or I don't know how they do that in California. I don't know what type of form it is. But he's the type, to me, when the police are not around, he'll come and vandalize her house or throw some shit in the window. I mean, I wonder what the fuck is this about? I haven't looked at this deeply. I just heard this about an hour ago to see he has so much resentment towards his mother. I mean, so much rage and so much anger towards his mother, Macy Gray. I don't know if she spoiled her child to make him that way and not make him accountable. Clearly, if he's 27 years old, almost 30 years old, he's not in college, he's not working, he doesn't have his own car, he doesn't have his own apartment, he ain't trying to get one, or he's not staying there and being responsible and helping her, and she is trying to run her child out of the house and get the law to put her child out of her house. That says a lot about the type of relationship that they have and the type of relationship that they don't have. And see, she's in her 50s, so she don't need this kind of shit in her life. I don't know what her life has been like since she's been out of the spotlight, but I know that's a very ruthless, very evil business. And at that age, dealing with a 27, so she must have had her children later. To deal with a 27, that lady don't need that shit. And you can tell she must ain't got no real nigga around her. She must ain't got no strong husband to have her back, because this young man is disrespectful to this woman and wrecking her nerves. And I am so afraid he might end up injuring his mother, because at 56 and she's an elder, And she's clearly been a good mother and she's still taking care of him. And for him to do her that way at 56 years old, it would mean nothing to him. He terrorizes his mother. She's afraid of him. I don't care what she says. And I'm seeing it here and all this gossiping and talking right now. Everybody fucking knows it. And I guess she don't want to put her son out there. She don't want to put herself out there. So she's presenting, she's embarrassed about this. And it's like, I don't want to tell the whole world my son batters me. So I'm gonna say it's a lie. We cool. We go. You're not cool because you're trying to get the state to put him out. So you're saying two things, and both things cannot be true. I'm really worried because I don't want us to hear if she doesn't get real men to intervene, and unfortunately she might have to get the men of law to intervene for her. He's going to do something to his mother. And what I'm also afraid of is when they leave because he feels like she's weak. She doesn't want to hurt her child. It would kill her. If he hurt her and she hurt him back to defend herself, she don't want to do that. He knows that there's a weak spot for that child. I don't know which child that is hers, her first child or whatever, her only son or something. She got a weak spot for that child. So he might come back and they're not around and do some vindictive shit to her. Because if she puts him out and everybody knows she puts him out and people are laughing and encouraging it, he deserves it. He will want to take it out on his mother. For years he's taking shit out on her and she let him do it. That's why I'm wondering what is going on with the son's father, or did he leave, or where is he? If y'all can find anything, let me know. She couldn't have a real nigga in her house. I don't care if it's a real nigga, a real goddamn it Spanish nigga, a real goddamn it white nigga. Because if she had a real man in her house, this wouldn't even be motherfucking going on. Unless she weak and let her son do that shit. Her son is a bitch. Really weak and insecure child to do that to his mother. Especially at this age. And still live with his mother and do that to his mother. Oh, thank you, because I didn't feel his father around. And there's drama around that. Because I don't know if they were ever married or if he was in and out or in jail. What was his father really like? Because he has a grudges towards her. And it's about him, her, and the father. I keep seeing this thing here. And he wants to do the mother in. For some reason, he wants to hurt his mother. He blames her for everything. He needs to see a psychiatrist and get some help. Because he has some mental problems, emotional problems, some drug problems. One of them drugs he took might have slightly fucked his head up. Might have had some bad shit in it, or some of that goddamn Drano in the motherfucker. You know how that shit, people get a bad dose of dope, mind be fucked up, they don't never be goddamn it right. Like something off with him. And see, I'm afraid because if he hurts her and they said, well, he kind of awful, he insane and shit, that lady'll just be dead or fucked up, and she ain't gonna press no charges against him if she lives. And if she dies, he's basically gonna be considered like, well, he ain't got them all. We already did a psych bag. He really ain't got them all upstairs, and it just be a waste. A waste of life and her life gone over some fuck shit with her silly ass son. And the way she won't set no boundaries for this here. And see, she want to diffuse this. No, it ain't like that. They lying. Can you say defamation and all that shit? Because she want this to die down. But I don't think it's finna die down, goddammit, because it's people that know she fucking lying. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna come back to this. I'll see what y'all tell me or new developments around this shit, because she don't want to talk about this here. But she got to be real with herself. I don't even know if she's slick drunk. You know what I'm saying? If she slick have to take something, some pills or drink her a shot of liquor or moonshine, goddamn it. I mean, just to deal with this stupid motherfucker right here. Because she never know what bag he gonna come out of every few hours. This fucker snapping out. And she lets this fool run around. He's a fool. Ugh. Anyway, She's trying to decide what she gonna do with him. She done already told you. And she said she want the nigga gone. I mean, I don't know if he's selling dope and doing dope or call himself halfway selling dope or have shit in the house and weapon in the house and drugs in the house, people in the house, Dixon in my, I don't, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Ah, mm, mm, mm. I'm go now because this shit here. Yes, Red. He on that. Nerves. He get on that shit. I'm telling you, this son is on that shit, man. He on some of that stuff. That goddamn little girl that's missing, mom on that nerves. That weed. Got that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mom up there throwing her ass in a circle. Goddamn it, shake, shaking her ass, goddamn it, shaking her salt shaker and shit, and dropping it low for a little bit of smoke and little crumb or cracking shit up there, fucking and sucking while the little girl missing. You know what? I don't even mean, be talking about these people like this, goddamn it. I mean, but this shit just come to me like that. It come to me like that, goddamn it. I mean, I don't think the other little girl that's missing, her mama ain't on that shit. That little Ethiopian girl that's missing, I don't see that. I see that with this one, goddamn it. With that dirty, regular ass barns out there, them broke down ass little bitty houses out there. I seen it with her. Shawty throwing that ass in a circle. Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. Pop, lock, and drop it. The mama, you see what I'm saying? She more into that than her little girl, goddamn it. I'm finna go in here and lay down. I'm finna lay down, goddamn it. I mean, what's up, Callie? Oh, thank you. I'm glad I seen that word Cali. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something else. All these people said I was lying and I was crazy and all that shit. And I don't know who you call an auntie, goddamn it. Now see, that done broke my mood. I ain't your goddamn auntie. So if you come on here with that little slick ass shit, you can take that somewhere else. When Nipsey came in here in 2019, after he was assassinated, thank you, big old wizard, for putting my cash up there. Thank you. And I said that Nipsey said the Asians were in because I didn't know anything about it, were in the marathon, and they were also owning real estate and running government, and the triad, the Asian mafia, the Russian mafia, the rolling 60s, black gangs. I said they were running in the Asian banks, and I said I saw the triads with the Asian mafia running the real estate and running one of the secret mafia organizations that were owners of the marathon and tied into government officials, black and white, that controlled that Crenshaw district and bringing about change in the area along with the Mexican cartel. Okay? Well, guess what came in my email? Gavin Newsom. Is that the California governor right now? But this was there before he was there with the Latin mayor that was there when Nipsey got assassinated. He was under them too and tied into it. Garcetti, along with the police department and the sheriffs. How come there is proof now of what I have said? It is in the news. I got the article in my email. I got the screenshot. I'm going to show it to you. That they showed what the Chinese president, I think that's the Chinese president, and his ties to Asian organized crime And so is Gavin Newsom. Is that the governor of California? I'm just asking because so many people said I'm a liar. I have a mental problem. I'm just obsessed with Nipsey. I'm mad because we didn't fuck when he was in his body. I'm just obsessed. I need to go get me some help because all I do is sit up here and fantasize that this man is coming in the spirit, telling me these things. Like my Jamaican friend, not these things, these tings. I hear these tings sometimes. I'm making this shit up. God damn it. I mean, and now this is another thing I said Nipsey told me that is in the news and that has been verified as fact. When no other reader said it, no other psychic said it, no other medium said it. I said the man came in here and broke it down and explained it to me. Okay, Laura Brown, you heard it too? Is that who he is? Is Gavin Newsom? Is he a governor? Like who is he over California? Because he's up there with the Chinese president grinning like a motherfucker. Grinning! God damn it. I mean they said he's tied to organized crime. I think they said the triad. And them fuckers don't play. I told y'all they were in California, dominating California and different parts of the United States and New York. You know what? See, these bitches better put some respect on my name, goddammit. Nip and drip. See, they don't, you ain't gotta like this pimping, but you must respect this pimping, goddammit. Bend the knee, bitch. Bend the knee. You must bow to the VP General and the motherfucking Queen. Because they don't want to accept this pimping, but you must accept this dripping and accept this pimping. Goddamn, I mean, your mouth. I'm like, you can't make this shit up. They said I was making it up, but we see this proof out here in the mainstream news, not the nigga news. Goddamn it, the mainstream news, national, international drip. Is she really related to? Okay, pimping. That's right, Angela. Vagina power, goddammit. And yes, in the underworld, got them penis power, got them Nipsey Hussle, Hermes, Joseph Ashkadam. I heard this man speak. And now we see when everybody laughed at me and I still didn't let it go, I didn't let him go. It took a long time from 2019 to 2024, but now we see. I finally got my vindication for all the things I've said that I would not take back, and I dealt with the ridicule and the threats and the laughing. I would not leave a nigga alone. Wouldn't let it go because he wanted this out. He wanted it known. I don't care how crazy people thought I was. It's just like what that Aretha Franklin song, never loved a man the way that I love you. Honey. Ooh, honey, I fell in love with that man in the spirit, honey. Ooh. Anything else he wants me to say, I'm going to say it. Okay, they didn't want to know it, girl. They didn't want to know the truth. How that song go? Love a man the way that I love you. I think I'm finna listen to that now, goddammit. Ooh! Sing it, Riri. Y'all get my cash out. Make it clap. Donate, support me. You want me to come back? And hey, Lucifer Morningstar, everybody that love me and support me. You want me to come back? I'm still resting, getting well, as you all know. I'm doing the best I can to get well. Oh boy, it's a journey. It really is. And I appreciate all y'all love and support. Thank you. Hey, Angelic, thank you. Thank y'all for loving and supporting me. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of rest now. Y'all want me to come back? Y'all want me to talk about this, or I don't know? Do you still want to go to Wendy? I see they. I really don't like the way they're portraying her and making fun of her. And it's like these, this family in this television, and they're just setting this lady up for a fall and to take her money and to dump her. And to they know that lady is not ready to do no show or interview. No, she can't even. She can't interview her goddamn self. She going and coming. I mean, they giving her dope before they put on the camera and shit. And oh God. Anyway. Y'all continue to love me and support me and donate. The ones that can, when you can. I need all the love and support I can get. YouTube does not monetize me. I cannot. I don't have commercials on my channel. They won't do that. And so I need all y'all love and support to continue to keep going and get well and do the work I do and share the information y'all want me to share. So I thought I'd just pop in tonight. I know she's only looking like that because they got her nerves and stuff messed up, and she undercover drinking and dope, and like I told y'all, they giving that stuff to it's just fucked up. The people around her are paid to keep her down and to keep her like that. They don't want to see her do well. It's so goddamn it sad. All we can do is pray for her. Honey, I see, but they said they tried to give Nature Boy 7 years. He wouldn't take it. I told y'all he was going down. And I told y'all them dirty motherfuckers in that conscious community was going down and being exposed for the child raping and the boy shit they do. I do not feel sorry for Nature Boy. I can't stand that motherfucker. He was down here in Atlanta doing that shit. And them dumb bitches over there with him and squatting in folk houses and fucking and sucking and skeeting calm and throwing their ass in a circle to men's and goddamn it women's and shit. He deserved whatever the fuck he get. Nobody feel sorry for him. While he bending over throwing his ass in a circle. He gonna have all the dicks and dope and busted nuts. He got that right there where he at, goddamn it. Cause he really likes men's. And likes the goddamn it deep throat men's. And his mouth and ass. So he in the right goddamn it play. I bet he happier than a sis in boot camp, goddamn it, because of all them niggas and dropping the soap and butt naked and big dick swinging and niggas with fat asses like bitches and shit. He and him, he right where he want to be because he don't really like no bitch anyway, goddamn it. He like to throw that ass in the circle and like to, by the time he done finish, dick all the way down in this goddamn it esophagus, goddamn it. I mean, shit. Support her, yeah. Yeah, he like transsexual. Because he had one in there over them women's. That did not have no sex change. Just dick with a wig on, goddammit, and some of that, some ultra sheen on that nappy wig, that $5 wig from the Chinese store. And some goddammit, that 99-cent lip gloss on it sitting up there like he a bitch with some cotton and shit and paper stuff all in a bra like he got some fake ass titties and shit, man. Look, I can't see. I seen that shit. And he up there praising this man up there with that nap ass goddamn wig on. It was one of them synthetic wig, that hard plastic. You know how you put that curling iron on it too hot, it start melting up and shit. Had one of them damn wigs on, cocked with a part on the side with some nappy bang. Some cheap lipstick, some cheap ass shoe. Had some ball up paper. You know how you get that shoe box? You get some brand new shoe. You get that little ball up like tissue paper and shit. Being the shoe box, like he had some of that ball up around a cheap ass bro, like make some titties around now. And had just a dick laying over on the dress. You know what? I don't know, like he had been taking some birth control pills, some cheap birth control pills, something trying to look like a bitch. But then the titties wasn't completely developed, like a knot. So he had some of that paper from the shoebox, like packed, balled up around. You know what? No, it was one of them plastic wig. You go to, like you got one night at the club, so you get one of them synthetic wig. You that cankalon. That cankalon. So you can't really put no hot curler too hot on it. Because it'll melt instead of curling because that's just plastic. It just, you know what? I'm not finna do this with y'all. I'm not finna do this with y'all. I ain't got time for this shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So what is a black screen? You don't want to listen? Just don't be over here. Shit. Well, I'm gonna go, y'all. I mean, go look. I don't know the name of the video, but he was up there with a man that was dressed like a woman and had that cheap wig and that paper and that titty like that. But you could tell him when like no skin on the titty. It was just some paper like crumbled up, like balled up with like a little training bra, but tried to be sexy with the shit with the paper hanging out. Or when the dick laying all, and he just grinning on this thing, and like him and 2 or 3 niggas, they were finna run a train on it. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm done. And I'm good. That's why I don't fuck with them. And these women's up there laying. Yeah, then he had some black eyeliner shit on. And these women over there sleeping with him. And it had been said that he got HIV. You know, he fucking niggas raw and not, You know, I don't want to see no more rat then. That shit vexed my spirit. Got so bad when I seen that shit. And they up there praising him over the real women's that was in there. And you can see it was a man. And he just leaning over, like whispering to it. And him and 2 other niggas like they finna run a train on it. That same one. Okay, when Jaguar, right, went crazy out of her head and had her son ashes in the urn. And there was that light-skinned boy in the car with her encouraging it. That was one of Nature Boy's butt buddies right there. Huh? You could tell the way he was talking, like he eased that lady up into, and they do magic too. So they do that sex magic, that Aleister Crowley boy love magic, and jealous of that lady because she a woman. She hanging around him, had him in the house. Her husband said want to put him out for him. Excuse me, him/her. And next thing you know, she up there hollering. I know it then. That was one of Nature Boy's lovers that was under Jaguar right when she was out there in that car in that parking lot and went crazy. You can tell the way he talked. Yes, and then your thing. See, a light-skinned sister like that with a lisp and talk with his tongue between his teeth is. I don't trust no goddamn it nigga. I mean, I don't even fuck with no bitch with no gap in the front teeth and her tongue laying between her teeth. And she sucked too much dick for me, goddamn it. And when she got the goddamn gap in there and the tongue, the front teeth gap, but when she talks, spit get in the gap, and then talking again, and her tongue laying over her bottom goddamn teeth is, bitch. I don't talk to no bitch like that. I don't trust no bitch like that. That grin real wide. She's a dick sucker. I mean, I'm talking about like ultimate dick sucker. Like it ain't no limit on the dicks that she come across. She might meet somebody at the goddamn drive-thru, get her milkshake and a checker burger around there sucking them in the goddamn bathroom. Try to get that church shit out of him. I ain't got time for that shit, bitch. Where we all come out here with this religious shit. I don't even know why you over here. Because we ain't have no religious service tonight. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say, goddammit. I don't even trust real women that look like that and they mouth shaped like that and they lips is shaped up like that. Especially the bottom lip that kind of lean out and forward like they can lay a dickhead on it and it'll sit up there perfectly like it's on a shelf. I don't trust a bitch with a mouth shaped like that, goddammit, and open her mouth and it's wide with gap teeth in it, with a thick tongue that lay over in it. No, ma'am. No. Y'all don't trust a bitch like that neither, goddammit. She'll try to take your damn man. Although, you know what I'm saying? You have to fight a motherfucker like that because that's a goop goblin right there. Like Too Loud Crew. That's all she like to do. You know, I exercise my mouth every day and look at mine, goddamn, because I don't want to appear when I talk, have my damn tongue laying over like that or you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that shit might be in me, goddamn, because I I don't want to be out here where people don't trust me because the way my mouth goddamn shaped, goddamn it, when I open it, tongue laying all over, gaps all in my goddamn it mouth, and spit all in between my teeth because I'm looking for somebody, man. You know what? Fuck this shit. Let me get off here because I ain't even got no business saying this bullshit. Whoo, yeah, eagle. You have to watch because there's some people have that spirit on them. Well, that's all they do. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing it with your man or whatever. And see, that's what I seen on Nature Boy now. I seen it over there in that house. And he like dicks in the boot and dicks in his mouth. Oh, you don't know now? No. Now he Trina. He think he Trina, goddammit. I mean, he be out fucking like he lay on his side. He lay on his whole side on a pillow take dick. I'm talking like 10 and goddamn 15 inches. I'm talking them real goddamn it pythons. That's why I know, he gonna be all right where he at, goddamn it. I mean, cause they, he had to lay on his side, open his hips up. Some people have to take I'm not fucking with y'all. I'm not fucking with y'all. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all ass later.